Okay. Howdy.
Hi, guys.
We're gamers, whatever you all are.
Or lettuce. Gamers.
Lettuce?
Gamers.
Did you call them lettuce?
I call them ladies.
Oh. I thought you said howdy or lettuce.
Guys, ladies, and gamers. The three genders.
Guys, ladies, and... Oh. Okay.
I think
That's what happened. You don't really plan anything when we talk. That's why half the time I don't know what the fuck she's saying. And
that's because all the time I don't know what the fuck I'm saying either. So, like, if you're guessing it 50% of the time, you're doing good.
No, we're not. We never are. Anyway, hi. So the whole new setup, and took us a while to get back because we got our old computer that had a lot of our old stuff on it to just turn on again for no reason.
After the roaches killed it.
Well, I think it was the roach killer that killed...
It was the roach powder that killed the roaches.
The roach killer killed the roaches, and then the roach killer
this is
killed
what
the
we're doing.
computer. And then it kinda came back, and then it... Anyway.
We not have any audio output. Hang on.
I don't know, how can you tell?
Because it's not showing up here at all. Hang on. Oh, there it showed up suddenly. And I'm supposed to turn it down a little bit. I remembered.
Audio output of what? Us or the game? I'm confused.
That's the game. The mic is us.
Oh.
So this is the game. For some reason, the mixer wasn't showing any audio input or output.
I'm confused already, and we just started. It's been a while. Point is, we had to transfer all the files from our computer, our old computer, really old computer, and that took about 3 days. But we got it all transferred. And it kind of tied up our monitors, and just for various reasons, I moved to the office yet again. So now our office is in our living room. And we haven't figured out what the green screen's going to do, if anything. And our webcam is up there now.
Up there. It's like you guys are really tall and we're just very short now.
Well, you're particularly short. You didn't put your chair back up for some reason.
That's because then it will hit the desk.
No, now it makes you look really short.
That's okay.
It makes me look really fat, and it's not really a good angle for anybody here.
We'll probably play around.
Yeah, we're going to be messing around with it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if our webcam falls down at some point in time during the...
We are very professional.
Yeah, I don't foresee that webcam staying for too long. So, we'll see. Again, I'm trying to talk and she just talks right over me. But, because I'm trying to update them on what's been going on. And again, you just whatever that sounds. You just talk right over me. I don't even remember. We also haven't played the game at all. It's been like a solid week and we haven't touched the game. You probably don't believe us, but we actually haven't.
Yeah.
Because it's been like 3 million degrees. Oh, that's why we moved it in here. Because it's been too hot. Like our room is pretty big, but it's like there's no air circulation at all. And when we're trying to like stream in there or anything, it's just you can't breathe.
Yeah, because you cram 2 people and 2 dogs in there.
And then all lizards, and then their heat lamps, and their hot pants, heating pads and stuff, and it's just like I can't do it. So we moved out here where it's a little bit more space. It's a lot more space, but today's a cooler day, so I'm cooking. I'm gonna be going back and forward. So Eli's mostly playing, and we're still leveling up and doing all the side quests and everything, so nothing in particular is getting done.
Yeah, trying to knock all the stuff out of the way before moving on to what seems to be sort of the end game.
Apparently, that's what we were last told 1 million years ago.
Or well, maybe not necessarily the end game, but pretty close to it, I feel like.
Some wicked hangnails here.
Nice.
I'm
going like the complete opposite way of where I want to go.
So yeah, hot mess all around. Literal hot mess. Figurative hot mess. I'm a hot mess. My arms still look good.
Yeah, yours are great.
But we're still working with everything in here. It's all kind of messy. We don't know if we're gonna keep it this way or adjust a little bit more. Maybe put the green screen back up or not. Because our living room is kind of, it's like the most unappealing angle. I'm so shiny. The most
very shiny.
Unappealing angle all around, because it's like there's nothing fun to look at except for a window. And you can't even see the window. You see the drape to the window and my curl bar. That's it. And then the carpet. You can't even see the shelf of all like the sweet stuff that I obsessively collect. And I'm not about to switch things around. You know, like all the other people are like, look at all this sweet stuff I collect. And then everyone could be like, wow, they must like really love that thing. Or, wow, they must have a lot of money. I'm envious of them. That's usually what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's just me. And I usually feel a little jealous. And then usually sad. I'm not saying I'm trying to make you guys feel jealous or sad.
I'm jealous of this totally sweet weight set.
Yeah, of my
yeah,
one
your
weight
goodwill
set.
weight set.
You know what? Don't hate on me, dude. Now
I'm
you're putting me
not.
down. You're
I'm
totally
not.
putting me down, dude.
I'm not.
I'm doing the best I can.
It's really impressive.
And now you're making fun of my weight set. Where's your weight set?
I don't
bro?
have one.
Where's your weight
I
set?
don't even lift.
Do you even lift?
I don't even lift.
Do you even lift? What's this?
Bro,
What's
I
this?
don't even lift.
You want me to hold that controller for you? Looks
yeah,
like
it's a
too
little
heavy.
heavy.
For you, bro.
It's a little heavy.
That's what I thought, man.
I don't even lift, bro.
You gotta be an asshole about it, bro.
What?
Chill.
That's not being an asshole.
You're being an asshole, bro. Look, you can't even get over that rock.
I mean, I don't see why that's a bad thing.
Because you said it in such a condescending tone.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just stating.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
I wasn't being condescending.
She was being condescending.
Yeah, I don't even lift, pretty kitty boy. Not even.
I love that name.
It's a good name.
I like pretty kitties. I'm not gonna say I like boys because that sounds wrong, and I feel like someone can take that out of context.
And you just said it. If they take it out of context, they still just.
But
totally
I just said I'm not going to say. I guess I could say, just cut out. I'm not going to say.
Yeah, they can still.
And I'd be like, I like boys.
they can still do
They'll
something.
like crop it together and be like, proof that Francis is a child molester.
If you guys want to do that remix,
I like boys.
and just splice it together, however you see fit. I don't even remember how to get back there.
I don't even remember what you're doing. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you're a man, so I'm fine with that. Pretty kitty man sounds just as appealing to me. In fact, I think I like a pretty kitty man. Like, ooh, he sounds like fun. Sounds like a perfect guy for Dave. Pretty kitty man. Ooh. I hope he likes kitties. Though I guess that could also be misinterpreted.
Yeah.
You know? Like, wait, does he like cats, or is he talking about the other kind of kitty? Exactly. Like, that's how I'd interpret it.
Just face it. No matter what you're saying, someone's gonna misinterpret it.
Yeah, you can't. You don't know anything these days. It's like, well, I guess it depends on what like website you're on.
A man with cat ears.
See, I'd be expecting a guy who just really likes cats. Right?
Nah, I'm expecting like a cat, like a Nekomimi thing going on.
See, I think
like I'm thinking of the guy from Hero Academia.
There's someone with cat ears?
Yeah. It's like a big buff dude with cat ears and like a little dress on.
I'll admit, I'm so behind. I just feel like I can't catch up anymore.
I don't know what the context is because I haven't watched.
I've seen like the little girls with cat ears. In fact, that's where like I left off in the manga, and then because I was on the plane reading it, and then life happened, and that was like 7 months ago.
I don't think it might not be in the anime yet. It might still just be in the manga. I've literally just seen a little bit of fan art of it, so I'm assuming that's a character and not like
like
someone's
an original.
Not someone's OC.
Could be someone's OC. I
Could
mean,
be.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hero Academia is like,
It's
did somebody
OC
make that
mania.
up, or is that legit?
It's just like OC party. It's like, I guess,
like
Dragon
the fact
Age.
that they have like a guy who's like, he's like jeans, and he has like, I don't remember his name. He's like all jeans, and he wears like, he's like just like jeans from like neck to like toe.
His name is Barry Blue Jeans now.
Is that his name?
I don't think that's his
I don't
name.
remember what his name is, but he's literally like all jeans, and it's like that seems like something that somebody would make up, but he's an actual. That's his things. I don't know if he makes jeans appear. I have no idea, but it's just I appreciate that of that anime because it's just funny. But long story short, I like cats. I love every kind of cat.
Cool story, bro.
And I like guys that like cats. Every kind of cat. And I'm not opposed to men with cat ears. Or cats with man ears. Actually, I would be a little uncomfortable if a cat had man.
No, that would be bad.
It would. I don't know if I could adopt that
I
cat.
don't know if I could.
I mean, I guess I would. I'd feel bad for it. You know, like, oh, nobody wanted this cat because it had human-shaped ears.
That's so unfortunate. I didn't even empty our inventory.
Didn't you already? You were already here, though, right?
Yeah, I'm going back.
You finished it.
Nah, I backtracked because we were like almost dead.
No, see, I don't remember what we were doing at all.
Earmuffs would work. Oh, you can't get back this way. Because I opened up a shortcut to get back down so we could head back to camp, but we haven't claimed this keep yet. We gotta go all the way around to do that.
I still don't think I could have a cat with man ears.
Does it have like one of those cat ear headbands?
But it would still just be on the side of its head.
Yeah, you can cover them up with the headband.
But like, it's a cat. It's not gonna let you just keep earmuffs on. It won't be able to hear and shit.
Well, I should have thought of that before I grew man ears.
See, now you're just being an asshole again. It's really needlessly so. Like, I'm trying to think about this, you know, compassionately, and you're just being a jerk. I mean, in theory, I would try my best to take care of the animal. I wouldn't put it up for adoption. I'd keep it. I guess I could become like an internet sensation, make money off of its misfortune. And like, look at my cat. It's ugly. Give me $1 million. Here's my cat with man ears. I don't know, eating a bowl of tuna.
What's your angle for this character?
Which character?
Your Inquisition. Your Inquisitor.
Oh, our character.
Yes, our Inquisitor.
So.
You don't have to apologize to me, Dorian.
People who say that to me are usually wrong.
I am indeed a murderer, and I escaped my past to become a warden, like many others before me.
Obviously, the original Blackwall saw something in you. I respect that.
And you abandoned your life of privilege for the sake of principle alone.
I didn't like that life.
It was wrong of me to lump you in with peers you hardly resemble.
Truce.
Gladly.
Sorry, whenever they talk, we like to listen, because we look into things further than we need to. So I will be the one speaking, because this is technically my character, not my wife's. I made him. First off, I'm just, I will not say that I followed the Cune at all, unlike somebody I know. He's like a diehard Canary over here. He's not a Canary, he's, you know, Tavasha. And the way that he is first off, he flirted with everybody, but my focus initially was, because we played this blind. We don't know the story. Like, I guess we're allegedly close to the end from what we've been told by a couple of people, but we didn't know the story. We didn't know what we were really getting into. But I flirted with everybody and found out Cullen, unfortunately, very graciously turned us down, even though we think he's cute. And first off, I think everybody's really, really cute except for Solus. He can go fuck himself. But what the person I was trying to go after was Iron Bull, but I'd like to stress it's not because he is another Canary, or I guess now, not because he's a Tavasha. It's just because he's really, really big, and I like really, really big things with horns. And that's just, I don't know, he's hot, I'm sorry. It's like, it's just purely because the way he looked initially without knowing anything about him. When I learned more about him, I loved him even more. So, you know, there's that. And I want to play this game again so I can still try to get him. But I ended up going with Dorian because
doing his side quest thing.
if you were here during that whole thing with Dorian, it all kind of came out of nowhere. Ooh, sorry.
It's okay, you're very into this
yeah, we have
story.
more room and I'm still smacking you in the face. Because, again, with most characters, it's kind of like, you know, Dorian certainly is fabulous. And, I mean, more power to him. But I guess it's like what I didn't necessarily expect was that the whole issue between him and his dad was that, you know, he's gay. I just assumed, like, everything else would be like, okay, we're gonna go in there, they're gonna try to steal him away, and the only reason I went was like, you're not fucking taking my mage. I need him, he's beautiful, he's cute. Don't take him. But at that point, I was literally flirting with everybody equally except for Colin, who, like, just... I don't think you're meant to be here yet. Was Colin, who, you know, kind of said, please stop. You're a nice guy, but I'm not interested. And I didn't anticipate that whole scene playing out, so it was just kind of like, whoa, whoa. But at that point, I was like, oh man, you know, I can't leave him hanging. You know, so I was just like, yeah, this is my man right here. I love him. Mwah. You know, it was just kind of like, it all happened like really fast. Because at first it was just kind of like, we're cool, we're flirting, because again, I flirt with everybody. And then all of a sudden it's like, come to my bedroom, and then all of a sudden we're doing it. So, I mean, ultimately I would say that my character was pansexual. Very pansexual. And he loves everybody as long as you're not a douchebag. Except for Solus. He doesn't like Solus, but it's not because he's an elf. It's because he's a douchebag.
And he's like in your dreams. That's so weird.
Yeah, I felt violated. That's probably the best way to describe it. The moment that dude went into my head against my will, I was like, I'm gonna have to just say a big N-O. I did not invite you here. It's one thing if I dreamt about you, but the fact that you invited yourself into my dreams, I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of my car. So, it's a song. Look it up. So I don't like him. And then I have more reasons as to why I don't trust him. I mean, at this point, I think we're kind of wrapping it up in terms of our final thoughts on him and what's going on with him. I really think you should probably move on to something else. I just don't think you're ready for that area, that or your party, because you don't have Bull with you too. Like, what are you trying to get? Is there something Grey Warden over there, or what?
There's, I think I have. Well, there should still be some Grey Warden stuff here, I believe.
Because I mean, if not, then why don't you just bring Bull and not?
Maybe, did I get the last Grey Warden stuff here? I might have already gotten the last Grey Warden stuff.
Yeah,
here,
you
so
should
maybe...
probably switch.
Yeah.
Oh, there they go. There she goes.
Oh my god.
There goes our dog.
Our guard dogs.
Protecting
Yeah.
our sanctuary.
Yeah, you guys good? Thank you.
Thank you for the follow, pretty kitty boy.
Sorry to make your dog growl.
It's actually just one dog that actually does it, and it's whenever it sounded like her boyfriend was out there barking at
The sirens.
whatever. There were sirens. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So yeah,
How
our boy's just
The boys.
he loves everything, and he's what I wish I was, which is like, I don't know, 6'8", 7 feet. Really big horns. I'm an Aries. Really, really buff up here. You know, nice and buff. Nice British accent. Because initially, she was poo-pooing The British accent.
I was not into the British accent.
But once he started going, it was kind of like, ooh, it just works so well.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Because I wish that I had a British accent, but I don't. And I'm not pretentious enough to do it. I mean, I could totally do one, but I'm not pretentious enough to pretend that I have one at all times. Isn't there like an actress or an actor who did that? And they're like, I don't remember who it was. There's somebody who like just is like, I decided to have a British accent now. And everyone's like, why are you doing that? Because I have money or something. They didn't say that. There was somebody who totally did that. Don't look at me like I'm crazy.
I'm going the wrong way.
She's looking at me like I'm crazy. She's not looking at me at all. But there's totally somebody who did that.
I have no idea. I don't know any celebrities.
Yeah, we're not good with celebrities, but I know there was somebody who did it, and I feel like if I asked Dave, he would know. But, yeah, I don't have the the balls to do that.
The pants are bad.
Exactly. The pants are terrible. That was the first thing I said. Is like, those pants gotta go. All the more reason why I wanted to be with Bull, so I could say, those pants gotta go.
So you can take them off.
You gotta get rid of those pants, Bull. I recommend just a nice, sturdy jock strap, and you're set. You don't need the pants. What are you wearing pants for?
They have no armor class. His pants cannot
What are the
possibly
pants
be any
doing
form of
for you?
armor.
They're not doing anything for you. Just take the pants off. You will strike a hell of a lot more. Exactly. Kilt would be much better. No?
But that's... Yes.
No, you had an opinion.
I just feel like that would be uncomfortable with all the swinging around.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to wear anything under the kilt.
Yeah.
Touche. Admittedly, he needs support.
He would need to just, like, strap it, like, strap it to the sleg.
Strap and tuck. You can't strap it. They do that to bulls. Well, I'm aware his name is the Iron Bull.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It would, I guess it would throw him into somewhat of a rage, because I don't think I would want to have my junk strapped down when you're walking around. But I don't think he would enjoy that. Although I guess it would be good to help him attack.
Yeah. See, it's
Inquisitor, strap me down! Everyone get out of the way! Bull's been strapped down. I mean, that would be pretty intense. Oh, we were also trying to define my sword hilt.
Oh yeah.
Not the hilt, the sword. I don't know. There's so much crap that.
Oh yeah. That's supposed to be a war table operation, I think.
But I thought we had to find the recipe or
Oh yeah.
something. I don't know.
I could go from here.
It smells like beans. I should probably go check on my beans.
There has been a lot of thought going into.
Oh, there's been nothing but talks about Iron Bull's balls. Well, most of their balls, but mainly Iron Bull's, because he's got a lot of balls. He has to. I mean, you know, mine in particular, which my character's name is Francis, and the only reason his name is Francis is because his name was something else before. It was like Carance something.
Yeah,
and all I did was like change the K to an F.
Like, now he's me.
Now he's me. Because I didn't feel like typing in Francis, and I was like, close enough, just change the K to the F, and it's me now. Francis.
You're a knight enchanter.
I'm a knight enchanter. I'm a knight enchanter.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually slice the door. I meant to level up Bull. Here we go.
What just happened there?
I sliced the door.
But your sword looked different than when I did it. Why'd your sword look different?
I don't know.
We still don't understand what a knight enchanter is. We don't know how to use it properly.
I need to stop.
Because we pretty much just got it, and I don't know. We're playing it on like dumbass easy because we play Dragon Age for the stories, kinda. Mostly, yeah. 93% story. And we still need to go back and play all the other ones again because we've only played through them one. You can explain, but the odds of me getting it are slim to none. At least at this point. You can try to explain it to her because she might pay attention, but I'm probably just gonna like look at it and see a block of text, and then probably realistically space out and be like, how big do you think Iron Bull is? Because that's usually what happens. It goes back into thinking about the characters again. That's my problem. It's like, let's see, should I focus on what's the most strategic way of like optimizing the power of my character and the best strategies for going into a battle and taking out this enemy and placement of the characters, or who do you think's hottest? Who do you think's the hottest character? Who do you think's hottest? What do you think they wear when they go to bed? Who do you think they slept with? Who do you think would go good together? That's usually what I'm talking about. So, by all means, you could try to explain it. I mean, there's more than one person in this chat room, so either Evil Nikki's here and just not saying anything, which is common, or she'll say something, but she usually tries to explain things to me, and I usually don't pay attention.
He's immune to everything. I'm just gonna. I can't. Yeah, we know that much.
We can't find the sword.
The problem is where the sword at.
Yeah,
where the sword at?
Because she said something like you have to find the recipe or something for the sword, and we're like, where is it? It's in Vegas. Okay. So if we run across it, it's gone. It's gone.
I did it.
It's gone. I don't think you did very much.
I did a little bit.
It's a spell. Where's the spell? That's spells. And, the only reason I picked mage, here's the other thing. I'm never a mage, dude. I am never a mage. And sorry if I say dude. Dude is like...
Your catch-all gender-neutral term?
It is my gender-neutral term, but it does offend some people, and generally those are people I don't hang out with, because dude is just what I've always said. But, I'm never a mage. This is my first time being a mage all the way through a game. I am a straight-up warrior. I pick up the thing and I hit it. That's the extent of my knowledge of a game. In Dungeons and Dragons, I pick up the thing and I hit it. I don't like thinking. You know, that's probably why I really like Iron Bull. You know, that's another reason why I was like, you know, I want to be something that I'm not. I wish that I was intelligent enough to figure out all these spells and know what I'm doing and cast some cool things and shit. Do something other than hit things, but let's face it, I just kind of want to hit things with a big hammer and have them die.
Yeah, we did get a new skill tree. I don't think we've gained a level technically since we became Knight Enchanter, so
no,
I don't
did.
think
I leveled up in the skill tree of the Knight Enchanter. I just don't know what it did.
Oh.
It's on the second page.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you can be invisible or something to enemy. I told you. It's just I didn't get to use it. I kept telling you I haven't used it yet.
Spirit Blade. So you do have the Spirit Blade.
I have that.
And you have Fade Cloak.
I don't know what it does.
Okay.
I think it just makes you invisible to enemies for like 5 minutes, or it's not 5 minutes, 5 seconds or something like that. 3 seconds, but I don't know what I'm doing. Half the time when I'm just like swirling my stick around, I'm like, yeah, this looks cool. This looks really sweet. Dorian's doing it. I could do it too. Look at me, honey. Look at me swing my stick around. And he's probably thinking I'm an idiot. What's OP? The swinging the sticks?
The Spirit Blade, I think.
Is it? Well,
yeah.
Good. That's what I need, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's
Hello,
a handicap
dude.
I need.
Ah, the hero arrives.
What?
But is it hero or murderer? It's so hard to tell.
I don't know.
So this is the demon called Imshale.
Why is everyone whispering?
Choice spirit.
Talky ones. I hate the talky ones.
I do too.
Wait. These are your friends? They're very violent. It's worrying. True to my name, I will show you that you have a choice. It doesn't always have to end in blood.
What choice?
Talk. Yeah, that never ends well.
Simple. We don't fight, and I grant you power. Shower you
Yeah, no, I'll kill you.
maybe virgins. Your pick. Then we all live happily ever after. Well, not all of us. But who's counting?
Nah, I'm killing you. Sorry.
No.
You die, demon.
Now then, choice spirit. If you want to be
It's not a choice spirit's not a thing.
afraid.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a very appetizing thing that he offered me. I can have money or I can have virgin.
I already have money,
And I already had my virgin.
and they're kind of over. I feel like that's like super overrated. Like, oh yeah, someone has no clue what they're doing.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Dorian, what are you doing? Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
And then after, like, you did it wrong.
Honey, that's the wrong hole. Sorry, I'm a virgin.
Apparently, somehow.
Apparently. Actually, I don't know. Look at you. See, this makes up most of our fights. I know that Eli's playing right now, but if I were playing it, it wouldn't be much different. It would be me wandering in a circle going, where's the enemy? Should I hit it? Did I hit it? Where's the enemy? Am I hitting it? That's all I've done this whole game. Am I hitting it? Am I hitting it? I rely fully on everybody else in my party, which is Dorian and Bull. And usually, who else do you have? You have Barik. Barik, or I love Sarah to death. We're like BFFs. We're bros. We hang out. She didn't like me in that way, but that's okay. I support her in her choices. See, your blade looked different from mine that time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what's making your blade different. But, whatever. Like I said, we sound stupid.
Maybe that's to do with what weapon you've got to equip.
Because
Or how many
before
spells
we
you
didn't
got.
even have a weapon equipped.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything equipped. There was a point where I was playing the game and I had nothing equipped. Like, that's I'm serious. Why are you punching this thing? I'm gonna go check on my beans because I
Okay,
smell them
cool
burning. Cool beans. Okay. Thank you.
Good job. Good job, Nick. You hold it. Come on. Ah, you're stubborn. Go on. Nice. Strange how that works, huh? Big hits are nice, though. Ooh. Okay, everyone. We're gonna do some spells, power up our sword. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Help Dorian!
This guy's immune to everything. Break down his defenses. Come on. Stop it. No. I just need to knock down his defenses. Okay, I see you soon, pretty kitty boy. Nah, just for a little bit. Why won't you take the last potion, sir?
Who, you or
Iron Bull.
they? Because they won't take the last one.
Get out of here. Don't Don't you dare to choose another form. He's gonna. He's so gonna.
Oh, he turned into something else.
Yeah, I did that. Are you done?
Perfect!
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
That looks great.
Good.
Nothing went wrong there.
Yeah, I saw nothing wrong with that. Yeah, okay.
You don't want March of Everlasting?
I can't. I'm full. I am completely full.
What the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Can we just claim the... I just want to claim the keep so I don't have to...
Then go claim it.
Or I probably have to fight something else.
No, you don't. That was clearly the enemy you were supposed to fight. I think. You're fine. See, there it is. There's your flag of victory. Oh.
Is he gone? The demon is finally gone.
Shit.
Delirium's consumed him.
What was he smelting?
Why was the demon here, working with the Red Templars?
The garden needs a gardener. Nurturing gentle hands. Directing the change. Not too fast. Not too slow. Just right. Has to be just right.
I get it. Too fast, and you end up a statue in the gallows courtyard.
You wanna kill him or wait for him to die?
Does saying I'm sorry automatically mean kill him?
Don't know.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing I can do for you.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
we're just...
Imshale. He said he could take the red out. If I said yes,
Imshale could have saved you.
he liked to watch the agony. He liked to play. We were his garden. Consent and live. Deny and be consumed. Oh, but what he wanted? No. Anything but that. I chose the red. I chose.
bullet.
I'm not sure what you just said.
Okay. Well, my place now.
You think Bull gets cold? Like, do his nipples just stay really put?
Probably. We got a new castle. Anyone want to live in the my second castle?
Yeah, we got castles everywhere. What's that exclamation point?
I'm gonna find out.
I want to do more with my castle. What is it that we need?
Oh.
Did we ever get the stupid locks?
No,
What the fuck happened to the locks?
I don't know.
We were getting locks and then they just stopped. Why won't they give us the locks? Excuse me.
Yeah, what is this exclamation? Baron Edward de Chardins.
Welcome. I am Baron Edouard Desjardins of Leeds.
De Chardins.
I am pleased to meet you. Ambassador Montillier speaks highly of you.
Hello.
What's going on?
Any news, Baron?
Perhaps you haven't heard about Judicale's crossing. The Red Templars' activities caused a catastrophic bridge collapse.
Seem to know Josephine quite well.
Oh, yes. Yves Montillier, Josephine's father, is an old friend. We used to hunt together. I watched her grow up, you know. Such a clever girl. She could charm wolves to dance with hares. I am gratified to see the Inquisition.
Did we
has
finish
not
her
overlooked
quest?
her talents.
I don't think we finished it yet. No.
Cause I meant to do that one too. There's like a million things.
Oh, well. The ambassador entrusted me with handling the Inquisition's enterprise in the Dales. Much of our efforts are concentrated on rebuilding, eradicating threats, reopening trade routes and such. And of course, I will oversee the forging of relations with the nobles of Southern Orlais.
Any news, Baron?
By request of the people of Sarnia, Mistress Poulin, town elder, has been delivered to Skyhold to await justice.
Any news, Baron?
Nothing you haven't already heard.
Okay, cool.
I shall take my leave.
I guess you're just watching over my
Yeah.
Southern Relation castle.
That's like, cause I got one in the desert area.
Okay, cool. So we can just have castles all over. What's this? Rifts. It's like this entire new thing here that we haven't even.
That's the bridge I think he was talking about that was broken.
Do we have to go there to fix it?
I guess so.
Because that looks like that's leads up to a whole new area we haven't seen yet.
Cause I don't know how else you would get across it.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Michelle. Let's go talk to Michelle first, and then I think we can head back to Skyhold for a bit.
Skyhold.
To see what's going on with the war table and such.
Alright, we haven't checked on that in a while.
Can I go this way?
No. That machine thing is kind of loud.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, I don't think it's picking up on the stream, but our neighbor upstairs makes jewelry. And she has, like, all this really expensive equipment stuff for drying it, and it's beautifully done. Who?
They just teleported out here.
Equipment that's like it's for drying it and heating it or whatever, and it's not like loud, isn't like it's chunky or it bangs, but it's just like this constant low murmur, and it's just kind of like when you're sitting directly under it,
No
it's
sign of trouble.
kind of annoying.
I killed Imshal.
Not Ishmael
It's
though.
done. The demon is dead.
No thanks to you.
It is finally over. I wish I could have heard him scream, but Sarnia is safe. It is a good day. Now I find myself free to choose a new direction. I would be honored to serve the Inquisition, if it will have me.
The Inquisition welcomes you, Michel de Chavannes.
I should return to your outpost to await further instruction.
See, now that doesn't make sense. He couldn't leave this area
Yeah.
to
Until-
fight whatever.
Yeah.
I like those wolves in the background. He couldn't leave because he had to protect this area. But the moment you come back after you kill that guy, he's like, "Oh, I can leave now."
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? It sounds like you just didn't want to fight the guy because you knew that you stood no chance at all. You, whatever your name is, you're full of crap. Tell him he's full of crap, love.
You're full of crap,
You
Michelle.
herder. You herder. 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 You goat herder.
Why does air even come at different temperatures?
do that. all
Sorry,
the time.
everyone.
Oh, was it just replaced with some generic guy?
Yeah, that was just like a dude.
But why couldn't it just have been a dude before?
Yeah.
No, that's bull honky. I won't accept that. I don't want people in my Inquisition or whatever who tell a bunch of BS about, oh, there's this evil thing that I must kill, but I can't do it. But I'm not going to say I can't do it. I'm going to pretend to be noble and stay here and protect the old lady who couldn't find her ring because she's looking at the ground and not actually looking. And another old lady who sold out all of her men, and I guess women, I don't remember, to protect like 4 people.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bunch of bull honky.
Yeah.
They don't deserve to be protected. I denounce you.
And he's protecting them from the demon who's not leaving the fortress.
Yeah.
He's like really far away.
From a couple of wolves. Those wolves are hungry.
Like
As Inquisitor, I denounce you and your people.
Is
You are
that-
not allowed at the Skyfall. Hold.
the sky hole?
Skyfold.
Someone's having an issue with their car alarm.
Oh, is it Friday? It's Friday, right?
Yeah, it is Friday.
It is Friday. It's Friday.
Is there anything you need?
I need you.
I'd like your advice, because
Do
I'm...
you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon. What does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave.
Don't you dare.
He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
I don't think we need any more advice from you. Wait, what was that? So you're
you're-
romantic?
Game, place.
So that book you were reading.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
I like that you like it.
And don't get me wrong, I like this side of you.
I don't swoon.
I meant the passion.
Ah, well that's not so bad then.
Now just take back what you said about my baby being Cole and we'll be fine.
Yeah, don't you even dare.
Baby bean Cole!
Excuse me, could you not sit in front of the door?
It's like we're at an anime convention.
Oh, crap. You'll get...
Inquisitor?
Love you, Crown.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Nothing jumps out at me.
Okay.
Come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
See, he's so badass
We'll
because
talk
he can
later.
talk and drink at the same time.
And stand at the chair.
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen could be awake so early after the night we had.
I love you, boy.
Goodbye.
Relatable.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I'll get you next time. I know what you want now. I think. I'm gonna go check on my beans.
You guard those
Bean
beans. That's what I'm naming the YouTube video. Bean stream.
All beans all the time.
Getting serious about mage stuff, magic, things. How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic. Great, yeah?
Do you have any worries about how my magic is developing?
Really? You have to ask what's so bad about the magic stuff. I mean, that weirdy talking about night whatevers.
Night enchanter. Battle magic.
Not helping. I don't understand that stuff. It's scary to anyone smart enough to think for a second. You shouldn't be scary. You're the Inquisitor.
What has you so scared?
You really don't know? Most people are scared. I mean, there's lots of mages here, but most never see one. Never. You're weird, and I know you, so you're not scary. But lots of people don't know you. I don't want you to be just a scary mage.
Don't be silly. I'm
I'm not that scary.
Oh, ha ha, real funny. Fine, I'm fine with it. Be scary and a shit.
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Fischel? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. You should be one of
How
them.
many beans are there?
Maybe not.
About
So
3,000.
watch out for that.
That's a lot of beans.
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, Red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get to them. Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.
Seems like it should be more complicated than that.
That's why you be bad at it and why I'm here. You don't want to play, don't play. That's simple too.
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
Gets you paid for one. You seem happy enough about that. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. At least my baddies are understandable. No peeking in the sky there.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
I like Sarah a lot. She's awesome. How's your cold doing?
The name breaks free, pulls the pain with it. A black wall to shield the self when the sky is rainier.
Okay, you're just gonna say shady stuff. Yeah.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Common is softer, but demons asked questions.
I'm back.
Evangeline was kind
I'm
of-
sure I was
I
missed.
want to
Yeah.
explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she
Uh-oh.
died for a Templar
We're
he
disconnected.
I don't know,
loved.
reconnected again.
Bounce off the edges.
He just called Cullen soft.
Soft in what way? Like soft or?
Oh, soft as in softer than other Templars.
Again, that doesn't explain. Soft or soft?
I think just less hurtful. Because Cole thinks about things as being sharp or soft. Like a situation can be sharp. Like I totally get it. Like a situation can be sharp. Something bad happens and now that place is sharp. Right?
Yes.
But that place can be soft. Or a person can be soft.
Kind of like Bela and Otacon. Bela is soft, but she's very sharp.
She's very sharp.
Whereas Otacon is sharp, but he's a very soft boy.
Yeah, kind of like that.
We have a soft dog and a sharp dog.
Well, kind of like how you can, like, if the day isn't like starting right, like it can be a sharp day. Like the same things probably happen, but it feels sharp. Or it could be a soft day. That makes sense to me. Anyway.
Cullen is a soft boy. Protect him.
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. Delirium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
To block out the spirit stuff, I think, is what he means.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door, old whispers not open. They are dead and dark and done.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
I love you, Cole. Don't change.
He's so good. He would do something to do Sutherland.
I hope I can help
Keith Sutherland?
somehow. Maybe cleaning.
Yeah, that's all he said before. Why are you talking? There's literally 5 million things that we could be doing, and you're talking to Sutherland.
Well, I just passed him. I was just wondering why. Hi,
Sutherland.
Michelle.
It's good to know we're doing something worthwhile.
Okay, cool.
1,000,001.
Yeah, we're dealing too.
It's probably fucking. I mean, our delightful neighbors that we all love equally. I love jumping from the top.
So good.
It's just, it's so satisfying when he hits the ground. Ha! Please don't call me that.
Yeah, it's really weird. Blackwell, how are you doing?
I'm here.
Yeah,
Is there
anything new
anything
to
you
say?
actually know about the Wardens, or did you make it all up?
Made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict.
Yeah, we did,
Lord
actually.
Blackwell told me a bit before my initiation.
That's what we figured, why you weren't talking about them.
Not even the most senior wardens know all there is to know.
Yeah, but we know more than what you know. That's why whenever we ask,
you were never worried
you
about
never
who was
answer.
calling.
Yes. I have none of the warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true warden. There's more to it than being able to sense darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
You helped Adamant Wardens.
The Wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality.
Why are you
of being
standing
a
so
warden.
dynamically?
I don't know.
It's like you're looking back
I
at
just
him.
walked past him and started talking to him. I didn't mean to.
You idolize them?
You have a lot of respect for the Wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equals. I needed to believe something like that was possible.
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight. That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing a tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
A noble axe.
I can see why the Warden was impressed.
You're assuming my intentions were noble. Told the girl to keep the wine coming. She couldn't, not with those louts bothering her. Something had to be done.
The effect was still the same, I suppose.
I love you, Blackwall. Thomas Rainier, also my favorite cherry. Or is it Rainer? Rainer? Are the Rainer the cherries? Rainier? I think his name is Rainier. Thomas Rainier.
Thomas Rainier.
I still love you, Blackwall, even though we knew literally from the first like 4 sentences that you were not a warden. We called it like right from the get-go. No joke. We just like knew something was not quite right. It's okay. We didn't hate him regardless. We still love him. We loved him then, and we love him now. Has not changed. Like I said, Francis is a very forgiving Inquisitor. to everyone except for Egg Salad. He don't like him very much. And by he, I mean me. Me don't like him very much.
That's a good sentence. I can turn all this in, I think.
I like that we have Dragon Age on 3 screens right now.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
It's like, which one do you want to look at?
All of them.
All.
Colin.
I love you, Colin.
Inquisitor? Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again.
Oh.
Still can't find my... Doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric taught me into that.
It's good to have fun.
I don't know how you had so much fun.
It's good to have
This is good
fun.
to unwind and spend time with your friends.
I suppose that's true.
He liked it. You know he likes showing off his
anything I should know?
goods.
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force.
Where'd you go?
We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
Colin is another one of those
Is
characters
there anything I
that...
should know?
Many of our
Well, the
recruits
first
seem
time
grateful
we
for
saw
the
him was
service.
Dragon Age
See how far
2,
they've fallen. It's
and
disheartening.
he meant nothing because we
Is there
didn't
anything I should
know
know?
anything, because we started on 2.
We're ready to move on the
And then we
Arbor
finally
Fire.
got to see him
I will see you
in
reach the
Origins,
temple before Charybdis.
which was hilarious,
What do
because
you think of the people you work
he
with?
looked like garbage, and he sounded stupid, and he was stupid, and it was
What
funny,
do you think of our
and because he was so whiny,
We have little in common.
and it was funny.
She delight- But I enjoy working with
And we did not kill
I should let you
all
get
of
back to
the
work.
mages like he wanted us to. And, yeah. Ramen here.
In
It's
his
really
bedroom.
crunchy. I assume that was his bedroom.
It's got a little loft up here. And a single candle.
But I'm glad that they finally, I don't know, fixed his hair.
Well, yeah, okay.
Made him...
No!
You're
That's fine. I forget.
Fixed his hair. Fixed his everything. A lot better. Seems a lot less, black and white. Well, I guess they had to since he's like a dating option. Because it's kind of hard to want to date somebody who just goes, "Oh, mages! Yeah, it's good. It was just... It was hilarious. I'm drooling a little bit. Sexy. Sorry. Smells like beans in here, which to me is delicious.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Liliana.
Oh.
You just can't see her because she's really in the dark. There we go. Still can't really see her, but yeah.
What? I didn't see what she had.
Uh,
For that reason, you're missing. I didn't do it. Well, I didn't do it, sir. I did it because it said sword. I chose this for that reason.
That is why I pursued this path.
That's a straight up
Mages do
lie.
not always have to be at odds with
But
each
I'm
other.
afraid of Liliana.
Understand why so many are, and I don't blame them. No matter, you have chosen well, and are in good company. I had friends who were knight enchanters, who served at Justinia's side, who died with her.
Uh-huh.
It's good to see new mages keeping this flame alive.
Yeah. I think we've already asked her about that. Justinia's great, but you gotta get over it, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like she...
That's another reason why I'm kind of rooting for Cassandra. A little less of Justinia, a little more of anything else but Justinia. It's a little too much for me. It's a little too much. She's a little hyper-focused.
You seem very interested in my opinions.
Yes. nothing to say, but we can go kiss him.
It's like, we can either go make out, or I have nothing to say to you. About your business, boy toy. I thought you were gonna go to the war table and go finish one of the 4,000 things we have to do.
Yeah, but I want to update on everyone first.
Well, there's nothing to update because we haven't done anything.
I heard from Cassandra.
Except for, I guess, her. Him. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you, Exile. I respect you. I just don't like you.
What they would think to see their magic used in defense of the Chantry.
Please don't make me talk to him. As the Inquisitor, I choose not to talk to you. Wait, what did he say?
He's wondering what the ancient elves would think about their powers being used for the Chantry.
I don't care. Who cares what they think?
The ancient elves aren't here. We are. If their techniques help the Inquisition, I don't care what they think.
Of course. The current war must take precedence over the concerns of those long gone. Did you need anything else?
Only
Goodbye.
you're ancient, aren't you? That's
Goodbye.
what he's like.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
It's like, I don't care about some ancient elves, and he's like,
I mean, I'm just saying, he's given it away too many times at this point. I know you're not you, or you might be you, but you're not the you who we say. I get it. You're an old-ass elf. That's why you're bald. You did something in the past. That's why you know all the artifacts. Thank you. I get it. God. Sorry. I don't like him. I pissed off somebody in the chat room. They left. I'm sorry if you like Solace. I'm all for elves' rights. I just don't like that elf, okay? I have a right not to like that elf. This is my game. No.
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales.
Is it that chick?
Yeah. Them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
At least she meant well.
We can't ignore your crimes, but it seems you had a noble purpose.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question whether greed or necessity led me. Tell me which you weigh me for.
Let's see. Have her rebuild the town.
Mistress Pulin, you will spend all your ill-earned money rebuilding the town of Sarnia.
Why would you disapprove?
If the townspeople forgive you, your debt to them is paid.
Your worship, I will do my best to repair what I have done.
You personally, you old lady, must
build
rebuild
the
entire town, brick by brick. And that's assuming they don't lynch you. I mean, that's another thing they have to take in consideration. You know, she may go back and then they just kill her.
Yeah.
Since they know, they might do that.
Yeah.
And there you go.
But
Then they just take all the money and then they just.
I feel like it's not on us because we're just making shit up. Just Vin.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Yeah, that's what we're still working on.
Yeah, I wanted to go do that. I just didn't know. It said something about having to save some noble's kid, but I didn't know where they are. So that's why I didn't continue on with that one, because I don't know.
Let me check real quick what the urinal says about it.
I'm gonna go jiggle my beans.
Okay, have fun. Jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Okay, we gotta find a sponsor for the duplicates. Gonna guess that's in Orly. Okay, we did it. Okay, I'm gonna go back and talk to her again. Let's see what that does.
Any news on the house proposed, Inquisitor? What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Okay. We gotta go get a judge. Cool. Cool, cool.
Who's judge?
So we got the sponsor. We need to find a judge. Is that also on the war table? Okay. So war table and Var Ryu. Where do we find a judge? There we go.
Let us begin.
Ooh. We can contact the hero for Eldon.
We can?
Yeah. It's gonna take 15 hours.
No problem.
Inquisitor.
I would love to see how I'm doing. Dear hero of Ferelden, how are you? How is Zevron? Has he left you yet?
But all this, a billion things.
I met your son. He looks nothing like you.
Yeah, cool when you take him. Okay, war table updated. So now we gotta get to Varaya. Here are we winging to Vario. There's like nothing else to do in Vario, I think. Let's do... maybe not Blackwall, that sounds like a bad idea. No, let me bring Sarah instead. Come on, Sarah. This is hard because I want to bring everyone.
Where are we going?
Vario.
For what?
To talk to someone about Josephine.
Oh. As long as you have Dorian.
Yeah, he's there.
I feel like there won't be fighting.
Probably not. Hopefully not.
But then, I don't know, maybe so. You know how they are.
Okay. Alright. Come on, everyone.
Please calm yourself. You'll cause yourself harm.
Celine lives. That is something at least. She understands. But such scandal. Some of my associates.
Your standing will recover. You are broadly invested.
My world is at risk, my friend.
Welcome. You finally joined the resistance.
How odd that four men should open the manor to speak to you. You and not I.
I apologize, sire. I'd never met those men before.
And what did they need? Nothing unsavory, I hear.
They asked about ruins, something I found when I was a child. Rather strange they knew about it all.
Okay.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from the south?
What? Who? Who? Wait, who? Who? I completely missed something in this quest. Who is her lover?
Who's her lover?
I don't know.
Whose lover?
The lady I'm talking to.
What lady?
Countess Dion. Who's Countess Dion? Why did I miss this? What's happening? Bless you. Who is this lady? Oh, that's not it. Who is she? It probably doesn't say anywhere here. Like, who is this lady? I don't know who this lady is. I don't know why I'm talking to her. I don't remember this at all. Countess Dion. I don't know who you are, Countess Dion. Was it a previous quest I did? I don't know who this lady is.
I'm coming.
Why did my colon codex? What? Oh. Okay. Is it just gonna do that for all the things I just read? Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine, whatever.
I have no idea what's happening.
What?
Okay, what did I miss?
Josephine's quest was to find a judge, so we're finding a judge through the war table and coming to Vario to talk to this lady. And when I talk to her, our options are these. And they're like important options. And I don't know who she is.
Your lover is safe.
Here's a letter from Eleni. Safe with his family in the Dales.
Don't know who that is.
My enemy, oh bless you. The Dions will sponsor the Duparakets as a family
We had a
deserving
letter.
of a noble title. You have my word. Now please forgive my hastiness, but I must read Eleni's words and make her keep you.
Yeah.
Yay! We did it.
Oh yeah, I went through the journal and I cleared out all the like completed quests to just like get rid of the little active dot, and now it's like doo-doo-doo-doo at everything. Okay, cool.
So did we do it?
Well, we still need to finish the war table operation,
there's a
but
lot
then I
of
think
pepper.
we're done. Where now?
Intentionally avoids sauces.
Well, I'm just scrolling through to see what's happening.
Oh, there's a lot of pepper. We can always round it up. Hour and a half.
You wanna leave off right now?
You make it a short stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
Since we're just
let me just
breaking
look back.
everything in. Our webcam did not fall down yet.
Good job, webcam. Good job, Gorilla Tape on the wall. We're professional.
Again, you don't have to tell everybody how shitty everything is.
No, I have to.
No, you don't.
I do.
No,
I
you
do
don't.
have to.
Why do you have to?
Because I feel like it makes it more impressive.
But you don't have to tell everyone that everything is so shitty.
Well, yeah,
No.
yeah. Because I feel like it's cooler that we're doing this with nothing than it would be if we have a lot of money to do it.
Oh, I would hope we didn't have a lot of money and this is the best we could come up with.
That's fair enough.
That's like when we did all the House of Morphine stuff. It's like
Zero budget,
and there's only 2 of us. But I'm sure there's people out there that's thinking like, wow, you got all these people working on this and this is really shitty. But it's like, little do they know there's only 2 of us and it's really shitty.
Yeah, so that makes it more impressive. Or at least more
understandable. Yeah, but we
understandable.
didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, but if
I mean,
they
now
don't
we've
ask.
told the one person who may make it to this point of the video.
Yeah.
So congratulations on you. You now know that House of Morphine was done by 2 people.
1?
2.
Was I in that?
Sometimes.
Oh.
You at least stood there and you wore a trip occasionally.
Sometimes.
And
mostly
Hersha,
just one person.
Hersha, Trip,
Alba. Say.
And Say. And I was Virus, Welter.
Kojak.
There's
you were never Kojak.
There's no Kojaku.
You were
Poor,
Mizuki.
there you go. You already. The whole joke was Mizuki always no one ever remembering his name, and you already couldn't remember his fucking name. Mizuki and Kirawar.
Right. He was in it too. Yes.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
You're like, what was that other guy's name?
Who's that dude?
Wow. That's mean.
That was in character.
Yeah, there you go. Sure. I do kind of miss it sometimes. But, anywho, not related because we'll never be able to stream that game because apparently it's illegal.
But it is being released in the U.S. Officially.
When was that announced?
Like a month ago or so.
Why? That game is like 15 years old.
It's getting a release in the U.S.
According to who?
The internet.
Oh, the reliable internet source.
Well, where else am I seeing it? At the evening news?
But I mean, like, what? Why?
I don't know.
Is it going to be a full game? Or is it going to be another one of those the PSP things?
I don't know, actually. I have no clue.
Because I mean, if they did end up releasing like did they have the PSP one? Was that released in the? I don't even know. The problem is I don't even know. Because it's like, can you stream the PSP one on Twitch? I wonder.
I would think so.
Since they took out all the stuff.
I would think so. It doesn't have anything.
I'm almost tempted to do that. Just because it'd be like, oh look, we're playing the game. They skipped our entire scene. Or they just changed it and now we give Alba balloons. And a hug. And say, congratulations, Alba. You get a handshake.
Gay horror visual novel Dramatical Murder finally gets Western release.
Gay horror?
Yeah, that's what they're calling it.
It's not a horror!
Well, it is a little.
It's a boyfriend simulator.
Uh-huh.
It's a boyfriend simulator.
It was announced at Anime Expo that Yast Blue is localizing the game for an English Windows PC release. No further details were given other than it's coming soon.
Yeah, we probably still can't play it on Twitch. That's unfortunate. Anywho.
They even released a feature on the game for Polygon. Yeah, probably riding on the anime successes. Because the anime was released here.
Yeah, but it was shit.
Yeah, it was.
It was a terrible anime.
Yeah. Well, it's not clear which version is being published, the original
I'm
or
going
recode.
to take a shot in the dark here and say it's going to be the PSP one. Because I don't think they would announce, hey, we're releasing this game so proudly at AX.
Well, I mean, they have a subdivision dedicated to BL games, just usually.
But,
so.
Again, I love Dramatical Murder, and that will never change. But
yeah, I think honestly it's gonna be Recode, and I think that might be a good choice.
I think it would be better.
Yes, I feel like trying to release the original would not go over well with anyone, and
because there's people out there who are playing the game who don't even know about the original.
Yeah,
like they just see...
and it's probably better that way.
Yeah, I think it's better that way.
It's probably better that way.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things you have to sort of find.
Yeah, don't find it.
Don't, though.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it. If you don't already know,
just Virus and Trip are the bad guys because we're weird.
Yeah, if you don't already know about, like, that's...
Are Hershey and Welter even in the game at that point? They're probably not even in the game.
Yeah, I don't think they are. No. I don't know. No
Anywho, we're gonna end the stream before we end up getting this whole thing banned.
That was a weird...
You're the one who brought it up.
Yeah, that was my bad.
That's all you. See, it's probably gonna be this whole thing. We're gonna get banned! Because we use the D word! No more D words except for dick. You can say dick all day long, but you can't say DMMD.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you guys. Okay. Good man.
Do you need something there?
Your worship.
Thren.
Your worship.
Go. It's
What's
getting
that
hot.
Morris?
What did what just happened?
It's Morris, and why is he a tit?
Inquisitor.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Bye.
That was great.
Watch that tit, Morin.